I am billionaire Charlie back with the news today. We got some unbelievable breaking news on Nipsey Hussle. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for me. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, it's hashtag billionaire Charlie. Oh, we got some more news, man, on Nipsey Hussle situation. And we're about to give y'all the truth and everything y'all need to know about it right here on this channel. Remember, man, I am billionaire Charlie. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that share button, share all the videos. And I thank y'all for tuning in and joining in with me and being great people to me. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Was called the Crip Gang. Nope, this isn't the streets politics. It's all over the rapper's passing slogan, which is called the Marathon Continues. Sam filed a trademark for the line, which went viral after his young brother left us in front of the Marathon store. The older brother is asking for control over the late brother's estate. Allegedly, he filed for the trademark for the Marathon Continues on March 28, 2019. The filing came 2 weeks after the company, which is called Crips LLC, filed the same exact paperwork. So the Crips LLC made it first. Samuel plans to use the phrase in various projects, including entertainment purpose, along with charitable activities and doing of good deeds for others and promotion of character values. According to reports, now since the two companies are filing the U.S. Patent Office, will have to decide which party decides to be granted the trademark. The representatives of the Crip LLC have the same type of goals for the slogan. They are requesting to use the trademark for charity events, concerts, bookings, and other entertainment services like boxing contests and reality television programs. Everyone who has been a Nipsey Hussle fan knows that Nipsey Hussle's brother, Blacc Sam, for him to take over would make perfect sense. It's safe to say that some people will be using his name out of the goodness of his heart and not for profit at the end of the day. My thing is, whoever's the head of Crip LLC, I'm wondering who even runs the Crip LLC, and does the company even know Nipsey Hussle personally, or maybe even his family personally? What would be messed up is if the Crips LLC will actually win this because they filed before Blacc Sam. Nipsey Hussle's painting is being auctioned off for $100,000. Tyler Perry, the movie mogul, hoped to take it home with a piece of Nipsey Hussle's artwork when he attended Tina Knowles Lawson and her husband Richard Knowles Lawson's annual Wearable Art Gala, June 1st. For those who don't know, Tina Knowles is actually the mother of Beyonce. So anyway, however, the hopes to get the masterpiece out of the window, he was outbidded. This event in the actual clip was captured on camera Saturday at the Lion King themed event. The event, of course, was Tina Knowles' idea. The event took place at the Wacko Theater in LA, and the bidding for the art piece started at $10,000. Perry stood up and started to place the bid at $55,000. He was going back and forth with a person called Felicia Holtwitz. The painting was created by the artist named Tiffany Anderson. When she spoke on it, it was find it in your heart to show how much you really have love for a soldier and a real man who is no longer in the driver's seat. The title of the GoFundMe is called hashtag or quote unquote nip it in the bud, and it was organized by Brian Foster. The goal for the GoFundMe is $130 million. I have to say it with laughing because I have to say it with smiling because it's just crazy. But as of now, or as of recording this video, $5 has been donated towards the GoFundMe. I really find this odd that he's asking for the amount, and just for him to say hashtag or quote unquote find it in your heart to show love if you really have love for a soldier and a real man. Hopefully this is a fake page and they're looking for a quick cash grab, but according to my sources, this came directly from his Facebook page, and it looks like Brian Foster is indeed Chino Hustle's father. If you really want to support this movement, I'll paste the link in my comments below. If not, comment below and tell me why I shouldn't post it. And my thing is, all of this money is being requested. Just everything is coming from left to right with everything as far as Nipsey Hussle's business. It's just getting messy, to be honest. And a lot of people don't forget. You forget that Eric Holder is still on trial. So I'm really eager to find out some updates. I'll keep you guys updated as far as the court dates and what's going on. But man, it's just getting really, really messy. The only person that I really feel sorry for, or I commend for keeping it solid, is Lauren London at this point. She's been really, really off the internet. She's been posting pictures here and there. But other than that, you haven't really heard from her. She's been quiet. I don't know what's going on.
Ever since. It's unclear exactly when she and Nipsey met, but in a December 2012 Facebook post, she showed off a tattoo in honor of the rapper. In the comments section, she confirmed that she and Nipsey had been together for almost 10 years. That would mean they started dating sometime around 2002 when they were teenagers. Tanisha would also have a son by someone else in 2003 and a daughter a few years later. In 2008, she found out she was pregnant by Nipsey. In a documentary about fatherhood, Nipsey said he was excited but worried because he and Tanisha weren't together when she got pregnant. Either way, they decided to keep the baby and raise the child together. Things didn't go as planned, though. Nipsey got locked up at some point during Tanisha's pregnancy, and when he was behind bars, that's when he picked the perfect name for his daughter, Imani Dior. Nipsey said he liked the name because it means beautiful faith in Swahili and because it starts with an E, just like his name. Imani was born in 2009, and Nipsey and Tanisha jumped into their lives as co-parents. Nipsey proved to be an amazing father to their daughter and a great father figure to her other kids. In December 2012, Tanisha revealed that Nipsey was taking her children shopping for school clothes as a Christmas present. She also referred to him as the best father ever, and even though they weren't always on good terms, Tanisha always repped his clothing brand. She would wish him a happy birthday and a happy Father's Day, and it appeared that she still had a close relationship with many of his close family members and friends. Nipsey had nothing but respect for her also, which was evident by this 2011 shout-out he posted on Twitter. When Valentine's Day 2013 rolled around, Tanisha went to Las Vegas with Nipsey, according to a post on her Facebook page. But that same year, he would meet and fall in love with actress Lauren London. Nipsey and Lauren became inseparable. Although they kept their relationship private, they would post pictures of each other on their social media accounts from time to time. To outsiders, it was clear that Lauren and Nipsey were definitely in love. However, in 2014, Tanisha attempted to tweet Lauren London. She accidentally sent the message to the wrong account, but she basically stated that Nipsey was still in love with her. It wouldn't be the first time Tanisha alleged there was something more than co-parenting going on between her and the rapper. In November 2017, in response to a fan's comments which read that she and Nipsey were rumored to be reuniting, Tanisha responded, "We never broke up, LOL, show me the blog." Tanisha has been in the news more than ever since Nipsey passed away. It all started with the rapper's fans realizing she wasn't included in his public memorial service. But she was still recognized when his obituary was read.
Soon after, he had a beautiful daughter, Imani Dior, with his love, Tanisha.
She's now involved in a custody battle. Nipsey's sister, Samantha Smith, told the court she believes Tanisha is an unfit mother. In order to ensure the continued stability for Imani, Samantha asked for custody of the little girl. On May 20th, 2019, the court agreed to place Imani in Samantha's care. Tanisha, who said she hadn't seen Imani in months, reportedly broke down crying in court when she saw her daughter for the first time. That's not the only thing she has on her plate. TMZ also revealed that Tanisha was wanted by authorities after skipping out on a May court date for a DUI charge she received a couple years back. Our hearts break that Imani not only lost her dad, but she's now caught in the middle of this battle. Regardless of how Nipsey's fans feel about Tanisha, doesn't she deserve to be treated with respect for giving Nipsey one of the greatest gifts he has ever received?
We're gonna drink to that.
Thank you. Let's toast to
Yes
that.
to that, man.
Yes, sir.
Grammy nominated.
Thank you.
Long time coming.
Victory lap.
How does it feel?
I mean,
Let me tell you what he said. He tried to get all humble.
what I said.
It said Rolling Stone. He said, those opinions can deliver a really prestigious award to an artist, but it's just opinions at the end of the day.
Just opinions.
I mean,
That's your humble response.
Nah, it's people though.
Yeah.
I didn't know the process until, I did a walkthrough a little before the nominations came out. And they just explained the process of how they pick, And when they explained it to me, it's artists, it's producers, it's people in the music industry. And it's like a voting process.
Yeah.
So it's just people's opinion. You know what I mean? It's just how people feel. But that award is so prestigious that those people's opinions, can deliver you a Grammy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I meant by that. Not to like downplay what that is, but it feel good as an artist for people to appreciate your art. You know what I mean? Whoever it is. If it's somebody be like, man, that shit changed my life, bro, or if it's the Grammy. So any form of appreciation is always like, man, that's dope, you know?
But to set that template, I mean, you from Jump was like trying to make this like album of the year worthy type body of work.
Yeah.
You know, it has to feel like another level of validation to the work that you put in.
That's crazy. You know, I try not to let it feel like validation, but it does feel like appreciation or recognition. But it's like my whole goal with this wave that we, you know, just went through with the Victory Lap release was just, I wanted the story to be music around me. You know what I mean? It was always like, oh, great marketing, good businessman, real nigga, you know, authentic. I wanted it to be music. I wanted the story to be music, and I intentionally did things. Even how I talked in the end, I made everything about the music this time. And so for it to be recognized the way it's being recognized and for it to be a music moment, that's what I wanted.
Not just a business act.
You know what I'm saying? Obviously, that's the bottom line. At the end of the day, we hustlers, but we artists too. And I wanted this time around, I wanted to put all the attention on the music, you know?
Were you apprehensive about putting Victory Lap out at the top of the year? Because, you know, we're in December and people are still talking about it. People get lost in the shuffle.
I mean,
What he was doing, make him out the hood to keep us trapped. The red line of the probably declines if you live by black. I don't think they hear me though. Okay. Gentrify your own hood before these people do it. Claim eminent domain and have your people moving. That's a small glimpse into what Nipsey was doing. But anybody still confused as to what he was doing. The neighborhood designed to keep us trapped. They redlined it so property declines if you live by blacks. They depress the asset and take the property back. It's a ruthless but a genius plan in fact. So now we fighting over scraps. Crabs in the barrel, but crabs don't belong in the barrel. They ain't never tell us that. So in the barrel, we gon' act like we act. We can easily get out the barrel if we stand on each other's back. Whoever gets on top, as long as they stay attached, they can pull everybody out. I was doing just that. I told neighborhood niggas to stay close. $100 million on your schedule, lay low. Tell your team to be on point in the places that they go. I never dreamed to get killed in the place that he called home. How we gonna get in power? We keep the source. Y'all like to run off on the plug, so of course. That ain't lit, that's a means to an end. Me and my team was playing the plug and had a plan. Sometimes we was only making 1,000 a joint. That ain't no money, but that ain't their point. So those 92 bricks was only 92 down. So y'all can close your mouth. It ain't nothing for y'all to wow. But it is something to study. We was chasing our goals, not chasing money. Niggas chasing hoes, we find that funny. I pull up in the roads, that hoe gon' want me. But I don't want no hoe, I want a wife. Somebody to bounce these ideas off at night. I be going to sleep hoping they'd visit me. That young king had a lot of jewels to split with me. And we ain't gotta leave the hood physically, but we gotta leave that shit mentally. Somehow, somewhere, I'm gonna make
And both your projects.
Yeah.
Can you talk about what he
and
adds process?
he got Roddy Ricch. That's, you know,
true.
He's been working with Roddy Ricch from early on. So, you know, just he had a great year. You know what I mean? What's crazy about Dallas, man. Me and Dallas been talking about trying to figure out how to get me to put an album out proper since like 2011 when MMG was at Warner Brothers and Todd Moskowitz was the executive. And so, you know what I mean, just to see how the growth he's had and the progress he made. That's somebody that, you know, I seen him work his way up and put his work in and you know, work for the position he got. You know what I mean?